Soft drinks, carbonated, highly sweetened beverages like Coca-Cola, Pepsi, and Fanta are among the most widely consumed ultra-processed products in the world. Despite their familiar presence at family dinners, restaurants, vending machines, and in nearly every supermarket aisle, these drinks are fundamentally destructive to human health. Their slick branding and association with happiness, freedom, and youthfulness serve to mask their more insidious role in the global epidemic of chronic disease. At the core of these beverages is a blend of carbonated water, artificial flavorings, colorants, preservatives, caffeine in many cases, and most damaging of all, extremely high concentrations of added sugars, most commonly in the form of high-fructose corn syrup or sucrose. A single 12-ounce can of Coca-Cola contains about 39 grams of sugar, nearly 10 teaspoons, exceeding the daily added sugar intake recommended by the World Health Organization in just one serving. These sugars are absorbed rapidly into the bloodstream, causing sharp spikes in blood glucose and insulin levels, leading to a cascade of physiological stress. Over time, habitual consumption contributes to insulin resistance, a key driver of type 2 diabetes and metabolic syndrome. Perhaps the most alarming consequence of regular soda consumption is its direct correlation with obesity. Numerous large-scale studies have confirmed that soft drinks are one of the most powerful dietary contributors to weight gain, particularly abdominal fat accumulation. Unlike solid food, sugary drinks do not promote satiety, meaning people consume them on top of their normal caloric intake. This results in significant excess energy intake without any nutritional compensation. Children and adolescents are particularly vulnerable, as their dietary habits are still forming and their marketing exposure is relentless. Beyond metabolic concerns, sodas wreak havoc on cardiovascular health. Research has linked daily consumption of sugar-sweetened beverages with increased risk of heart disease, stroke, and even early death. The mechanism is multifaceted. Excess sugar elevates blood pressure, increases triglycerides, lowers HDL, good cholesterol, and promotes chronic systemic inflammation, all of which contribute to atherosclerosis and other forms of vascular damage. The dangers are not limited to sugar alone. Many sodas, especially diet varieties, contain artificial sweeteners like aspartame, sucralose, or acesulfame potassium. These compounds, while marketed as safe and non-caloric, have come under increasing scrutiny for their potential effects on gut microbiota, appetite regulation, and long-term metabolic health. Some evidence suggests they may paradoxically contribute to weight gain, insulin resistance, and glucose intolerance in sensitive individuals. Moreover, concerns over the potential carcinogenicity of certain artificial sweeteners persist, especially in light of recent warnings from international health bodies. The acidity of soft drinks is another overlooked hazard. With a pH often below 3, these beverages are highly corrosive to tooth enamel. When consumed regularly, especially without rinsing or brushing afterward, they significantly increase the risk of dental erosion and cavities. For those who sip sodas throughout the day, the damage is compounded. Each exposure bathes the teeth in acid and sugar, creating the ideal environment for decay. And then there is the issue of bone health. Studies have indicated that regular cola consumption, due in part to its phosphoric acid content, may lead to lower bone mineral density, particularly in women. This could increase the risk of fractures and osteoporosis later in life, especially when soft drinks replace calcium-rich beverages like milk. Soft drinks also play a disturbing role in perpetuating global health inequality. Aggressively marketed in low-income and minority communities, they are often cheaper than clean bottled water and are portrayed as symbols of status and Western prosperity. This has led to a situation where populations with limited access to healthcare are being disproportionately burdened by obesity, diabetes, and heart disease driven by soda consumption. In summary, soft drinks offer no health benefit, only risk. They are pure caloric excess, engineered to hijack human taste preferences and reward systems with addictive sweetness and intense carbonation. While consuming one occasionally may not cause lasting harm, regular or daily consumption is a major health hazard. If you're seeking to preserve your long-term health, mood stability, cognitive performance, and metabolic function, cutting out soft drinks is one of the most impactful decisions you can make. Despite their branding, these drinks are not harmless indulgences. They are dietary time bombs, silently advancing disease with each bubbly, sugar-laced sip.